One of the most profound quotes that I have read in my life is Alvin Toffler's uh, quote in Future Shock, one of the best books I read in my childhood, but I could barely understand few concepts and ideas what he was talking about. But when I read the book again in my college days, I was just blown away with kind of phenomenal foresight that person had, predicting so many things decades and decades in advance. So he said, the illiterates of 21st century are not going to be those who cannot read or write. They will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Mark these words, unlearn and relearn. So the future is going to be for up for grabs for those who have this habit and wisdom to unlearn, which is going to be very important. This is an era of information overload. In fact, big data and information overload is a kind of as much a problem as it is a kind of opportunity, as it has been seen in the prism of phenomenal opportunities and discoveries and all those uh, crazy inventions that are happening. But it also is a big problem for a common man because whenever you search on internet, for every search result you get millions and millions of results. Now the point is, if you get affected and carried away with those results, which is quite normal, it's going to leave a blemish or two on your mind and on your subconscious brain. So one who is able to unlearn what they have learned somehow, whether offline or online, they are going to carry a definite age in terms of their growth in life and also the kind of their own professional development at the workplace. So there is one movie which comes to my mind, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, one of the best love stories ever made. So I guess in that movie there is some a little oblique hint of this idea that the actor and the actresses, they come together and they want to erase their memories, but they fail. I think Kate Winslet is there in the movie. So this idea of unlearning, whichever way you do it, is going to be a major factor in one's growth. The previous concept was that learning is pushing your ladder up for growth, but now unlearning is going to be super important. So watch out for this concept called unlearning and relearn. Your growth key should be in your pocket, and which will only happen if if you have the key in your pocket when you want to learn, when you want to unlearn, and when you want to relearn that concept. This kind of control uh, is going to be your USP in future, unique selling point. So uh, watch out for this concept of unlearning, and just let's try to see through what Alvin Toffler was trying to tell the human beings decades back. This is going to be super interesting, I'm telling you. Unlearning.